Hey guys, it's Aunt Maddie with Aunt Maddie's TV.
And this is David with B-Hop Nation TV.
Hope this video will find that everybody is doing good. Cheers to the freaking weekend. I'm having me some water and some Diet Pepsi to go with my seafood. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm having me a cocktail this evening. How about that? Okay. So what I have in front of me is, I tore one of the legs off because I thought the video had already started. But at any rate, I have my Alaskan crab legs. Looka there. Also, I have my garlic butter mussels. I want mussels. All right. Okay. And then I have my shrimpity shrimp dip dip. So you can go ahead and tell them what you have in there.
Oh yeah, I've got this illustrious 6-inch sub.
Illustrious.
Yes, I've got lettuce, onions, and green peppers, and then I got some potato chips that for decoration. I might eat some too. But anyway, see, check that out. And then I got some soda, and I think that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let me just tell y'all the purpose of the scarf on my head. I did numerous videos within the past couple of weeks and lost all of them. Don't know how, but I lost them all. However, today I had to get my hair all chopped off because in a prior video I told you guys that my hair had fallen off and it was damaged really bad. So I got it all cut off today and I got it twisted all up so that tomorrow when I get up, all I got to do is fluff it out and I'll have curls. So we're going to see how this works. I think I mentioned that I had it dyed as well. You probably didn't see it. Oh, and I have it dyed sort of.
What color is that?
I want to say a spicy red, but I think I took it out too soon, but I didn't want it to. Okay, well, call it cinnamon if you want.
I don't know.
So we're going to debate on the hair color now?
Probably not.
So, anywho, I'm just going to do that, and then toward the ending of the summer, I'm probably going to go back to starting to lock my hair. So I was real thankful for getting it cut today, and today is the first time I've ever had it cut. No, I'm lying. I did have it cut like this before. But we're going to go ahead and eat, and we're going to spark up some conversations while we're eating. So don't mind me. Did you want something off the plate?
No, I was just looking. It really does look good.
You want to taste it?
No, thank you. Butter's not exactly good for me. Yeah. Anyway, let's see.
I want to give you a closer up, y'all. I know y'all know what it look like. Yummy. I'm slapping butter everywhere.
I know you make a mess. But it's good. I listened to the radio today, and they hit R.Kelly with some more charges.
Really?
11.
11? 11 more from the ones he already had?
In addition to.
Wow.
Yep. And of those 11, 4 of them had the potential of 30 years apiece.
Shut up.
Yeah, so if he gets convicted of all 4, that's
looking at about 120 years.
That's in addition to.
In addition.
Everything else that I don't know. You know, this subject is kind of, I don't know, touchy. I guess because I have a daughter and I got granddaughters. You know, and you know, it's crazy how people, or I don't know, I don't know how to word it or exactly how I want to say it, but it's sad.
It is.
You know, and if these things are true, you know, for him to be, I guess, well, he's human. So, and a lot of times people forget that people are human. No matter how talented you are, we all have faults. And so people say, well, he had all this money, why would he do this and why would he do that? Well, you don't know what happened to him in his past life, but that's for those people that say, you know, why this? Well, we all have demons, and some are more treacherous than others. Do I feel sorry for him? No. If it's true, I hope that he gets whatever's coming to him. He really needs to have, you know, whatever is due for him. I think he should get, you know, and you know, to prey on these kids, because that's what they were. And they said that they were between the age of 13 and 16.
But what I'm trying to understand is, why are they waiting to come out, you know, after they did that interview with the other ladies? Why now?
Sometimes you need something to jolt you, something to give you the courage. You know, sometimes you sit and you're like, man, I can't say that, I'm scared to say something. And then something happens, and you're like, okay, maybe now I should say something. You know, a lot of times people say it's for the money, but in this case, he don't have no money. So it's not about the money. It's about the principle. And sometimes things happen to women, and they're afraid to say something because they'll be ridiculed. In other words, somehow or another the blame will be shifted on them. Mm-hmm. Maybe you did something
to provoke him to do. Yeah.
You know, not understanding that this dude is just sick, because I don't understand what a 13-year-old can do that can entice a grown man to want to do this. So to me, I truly believe that he's just sick.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, and perverted. And, you know, I don't know, it's a sad situation. I feel for those young ladies who are now probably grown. Yeah, because this was in 2010, and they were 13 to 16. Now they're, 9 years ago. So now they're between 22 and 25. So.
Well, I guess it all depends on the individual, is their self, because as a young kid for myself, I know that I had an incident to occur where my mom used to take me over to one of my aunt's house, and when we would go over to my aunt's house, it was this young guy there, and every time I would go over there and my aunt would make us go to bed, the guy would wait good until everybody goes to sleep, and he would come into the basement and he would try touching on me and things like that. So as a kid, I at first was scared to tell my mother, but then the last time that I went to tell my mom, because my mom and my dad, you know, they were doing them at the time is what I'm going to say. So I finally decided that I was going to tell my mom, because she wanted to take me over there one night and I didn't want to go. I did not want to go. So I was like, the only way I'm not going to be able to go is to say something. So I told my mom. So my mom said, okay, so she and my dad made this plan. They came up with this idea that they were going to drop me off at my aunt's house, and then they were going to, you know, turn back around and come right back again. Well, they did just that, and it was a good thing they came back, because at this time, remind you, I'm only about 11 or 12 years old, but at this time, the guy tried to penetrate me. He denied trying to penetrate me, and my mom and my dad took me over to the local hospital. They got me at the local hospital where, you know, of course, when you're young like that, they don't want to, you know, do certain, you know,
exams.
Examinations on you. Right. So, however, they were able to look at me to be able to tell that my hymen had been tampered with. So, therefore, now they're asking my mom and my dad if they want to press charges. So that's why I try to tell my grandchildren, as I did my daughter when she was younger, the one thing I don't like, it's a lot of things that disturb me with grown men and little girls. And at some point, people used to tell me that I was like throwing things out of proportion, if you will, and different things like that. But no, that's not what I'm doing.
Being overprotective.
Or being overprotective. But I was none of that, none of the above. I was a little overprotective too. But it was because of all the things that I'd gone through as a child, as well as us having all these pedophiles out here and things like that to this day. And like my grandgirls, they're not allowed to sit on men's laps, allowed to accept money from men unless they got permission from myself or my daughter, and that's how it should be. My granddaughters, they have a dress on, you're taught to sit with your legs crossed. They're not going to be going outside. So like the other day I saw a video, and I wish I could have shared that video with you guys, but a video with a little girl, looked like she about 8 years old, and she got some adults out there with her, and she just started twerking. I mean, twerking and doing splits and twerking and laying on the ground. I just don't. I don't know. And then you can't say what is the world coming to, because it's not the world. It's the people. Like, what is going on? What is going on? I don't know.
And some people, I think it's cute and it's funny. And they sometimes don't understand the ramifications. There are some sick people who watch these videos, and to them, it's like watching a grown woman. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I don't know. It's crazy. It really is. And it's good though.
I don't know, I made this a little too strong. Well, my son just asked me to tell you guys how I feel about R.Kelly music. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real. He was made off of R.Kelly music. I still like it. I'm sorry.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
I'm sorry. Y'all be mad at me all y'all want to, but I like R.Kelly. Your body. My mind is telling me no.
My mind's
but
telling
my body.
me no.
I don't see nothing wrong. How you feel about R.Kelly's music? Ain't nothing wrong with a little bumper grind,
I mean, I like the music. It's kind of hard to separate
good music from
the
bad
artist from the person. It's like if you buy the music, then you're supporting him.
Right.
You like, before all this came along, it was nothing for us to listen to the music. Now, not so much. Now, there are some songs that I really, really like, and then there's some that, it's just whatever. So, but
all the R. Kelly music is good. You can't name one song that you have heard that you don't. All his music good. All of it. I believe I can fly.
I can't remember the last time I listened to an R. Kelly song.
Well, it has been quite some time since.
But this was before all of this happened. I kind of got burned out after the little in the closet thing. Now that was funny until they started to drag it out. I mean, they had like 11 parts. I'm like,
5011.
5011. You ever heard of 5011?
I heard of 5011. My mother used to say it too, but what is it? What's 5011?
5011.
So 5011, 5011?
5011. You don't say 5011.
5011.
5011. We used to say that down in the country.
Oh, you ain't in the country there.
I know, but that's when we used to say it. Trying to tell you.
Gotta love this guy, y'all. Gotta
I don't
love.
understand. Let's see. 5011. And my uncle used to say, I'll be back in a retina. That to this day, I don't know what a retina is. I think it was a minute.
rectum.
No. Ew.
You be back in the rectum.
What about coming?
Oh my goodness. I know my grandparents used to say, like, he used to be like, where's somebody live at? They be like, they live down yonder there. They on the road down there.
Yeah, but people knew what that was yonder. That made sense.
Then my granddad used to say, don't take no wooden nickels. He used to always tell me that. And don't let nobody fool you, baby. So y'all know I told y'all I'm not real.
Go ahead.
I'm not a real big eater.
And you fool.
And I'm forced to. Oh
Can I
my
have a shrimp?
God! Guess what? Look, you know
What's wrong with the shrimp? It ain't cooked.
they didn't devein them. How many of these damn things I done eat?
I don't know. Let me see. Well, you would know, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that you gonna
I don't-
shit no, huh?
I'm not eating no.
See, that's what I don't like. If you go to a store and they don't devein your daggone shrimp,
You know, I was listening to or looking at something,
don't let this one be deveined.
and they was talking about.
And it ain't.
It might have been one of them videos that you be watching, where they was talking about how you have to
Oh, ain't no poop in this one. Let me look further in the back.
you have to devein the shrimp. And in all honesty, I didn't even know what that meant until I heard them talking about the poop.
This is how your shrimp should look right here.
Like this one.
Let me see. That was a clean one.
Yeah.
I don't know how some of them shit and some of them don't.
No, some of them they don't. Well, wait. I guess my question is, how can you devein them with the shell on it?
Because what you do is take a. Let me see. This ain't This ain't a good
No.
tool to use.
Okay, yeah, get the shrimp.
But
No. What I'm asking you
you
is,
take a sharp knife and you just
split
cut
it.
down there.
Yeah, but okay, when you get the shrimp, the shell is intact. Yes?
Mhm.
Right?
Mhm.
So how do you devein a shrimp once again with the shell on it?
I just was telling you. My cameraman is messing up. See, look, you can see the poop right there. Let me see if that's poop I see. Yeah, that's poop. Look.
Okay.
Oh,
No, why you giving it to me?
you ain't never one with shit
It
in it.
didn't have no shit in it.
Well, just take it out.
You take it out. It's your shrimp.
Well, you can have it. I'm gonna clean it
You
up.
still ain't answered my question.
David, I don't have an answer for that.
Okay,
Like,
that's my point.
I would take a sharp knife. If you
And-
get a knife, I can show you.
It doesn't matter
Well,
what,
you asking me a question, so name saying don't matter. So then you don't want
because you have to cut the shell, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever you go to the store or you go to a seafood
It
place
isn't good.
and you ask them to steam your shrimp. When you bring the shrimp home like we did tonight, the shell is intact. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So once again, how do you devein a shrimp?
With the shell on it.
Yes.
Me comprende.
So that means you can't get mad if it got the
I can't get mad at it.
How you supposed to clean it?
They supposed to clean like I would clean it when I go buy shrimp with the shell on. I would take it in the kitchen.
And
I would
do
take
what?
a knife and I would just come straight down there and scrape that stuff out and then just drop it in the pot and boil it.
Right.
That's all they gotta do.
Who does that?
Your mother. Sorry. I'm just kidding, y'all. That's what we be saying. That's what saying we say.
That's what you be saying.
I cook the poop out.
You dip it in.
Alright, I'm gonna eat one more leg, y'all. And then it's gonna be a wrap. I'm not gonna see them bigger. But I just really wanted to come on and do
Ooh. Oh, go ahead.
a little something with y'all. This weekend is gonna be a filled weekend, so I'm gonna take y'all along with me. So I gotta make sure my phone is fully charged. We're going to Chasing Tails on Saturday.
Chase some tails.
Chasing Tails.
What is that?
That's a restaurant that serves seafood.
Who's going? Because it sounds like I wasn't in on this one.
Not this time, boo.
Cool.
And
I'm
then,
mad because I don't want to go get no seafood, no ham.
and then, on Sunday, I have to go see my older sister. I have an older sister who is mentally challenged, and I have guardianship of her. I'm pretty much a decision maker, and I try to stay on top of, going to visit her.
I have to elaborate, sir, to remind me
And,
for that paperwork.
and I, have to, make frequent visits to her. And, also, my girl cousin is celebrating her 47th birthday on Sunday. So, if I'm having a good time, I'm going to bring you guys along with me there as well. But I just had to get my cameraman to, do something.
What are you doing?
Get my cameraman to do some things for me.
I'm just looking. This is...
Let me give you a piece.
No, I don't want none.
You don't want no what?
We're not doing that.
You not doing what? You don't want no crabs, you don't want no mussels, you don't want no shrimp.
You sitting there with the crab in your hand. What you
Well,
thought?
say what you mean.
I didn't need to.
Yeah, this a lot of years right here. My son sitting over there. He gave me a certain amount of time with the camera.
Yeah, we done went past the time because the
They
game
trying
was
to watch a
on.
game.
You doggone Skippy.
They be like, the heck with me, so.
No, honey, don't say that. And there may be some truth to it, but don't say that.
It's
Huh?
30,
Let me see if you get it right.
34 years y'all looking at right here.
You sure?
Well, our oldest son is 34.
No, he's not. Or is he? No, he's not. Ooh,
He's 34.
no, he's not.
Oh, he turned 35 his birthday. Yeah, so we've been together
That is really
35
sad.
years. But of those 35 years, we've been married for 30 years.
Oh, you got it. Good job. Now, usually it's the men that don't get it right and can't figure it out.
30 long years, y'all.
I wouldn't say long.
And men has got to go through changes like the weather.
Boy, that's an understatement.
But I wouldn't trade him for the world. God knows I wouldn't. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to finish this. Look, I said, y'all didn't even see me.
Couldn't get nothing on there. Girl,
What day is that?
he ain't said nothing. How you gonna trade me? What you think you gonna get?
You know, I thought about that too.
Yeah, they ain't got enough out there that you could trade me for. I'm trying to tell you. But anyway, I'm about to bounce because I'm trying to watch the game. It's Beehive Nation TV. Peace.
You just going to roll out on my video just like that?
Am I?
You gonna sell out. Y'all see this? I can think of every name in a book to call him right now. Well, anyway, y'all. Again, cheers to the weekend. Hopefully you guys will see me tomorrow. If y'all don't see me tomorrow, I'm definitely posting another video on my channel. So what I'd like for you guys to do is like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Auntie love you. Aunt Maddie love you. And until Friday or Saturday, see you soon. Mwah.